So it looked like DiJonai Carrington just got booted from the Dallas Wings.
DiJonai, your game was stinking in the mud, and the Dallas Wings wanted nothing to do with you going forward.
Cue the chaos. DJ Carrington just got the boot from the Dallas Wings. And trust me, it wasn't because she missed a layup. We're talking eye poke, injured teammates, and referees calling for security. Yeah, security. At this point, DJ Carrington isn't playing basketball. She's out here collecting bodies like it's a contact sport. And Dallas finally said, enough. You know how bad it has to be for a team to drop a player mid-season? Carrington's been on a one-woman demolition tour ever since she entered the league, and it all came to a head with that infamous Caitlin Clark incident. An eye poke that looked less like a defensive move and more like something out of Mortal Kombat. The internet exploded. Fans were furious, and Carrington, she just shrugged it off like nothing happened. Let's keep it all the way real. This is the same player who nearly took out her own teammate, Paige Bueckers, while trying to go full WWE on Jessica Shepard. 4 flagrant fouls in one season? That's not grit, that's reckless. And for Dallas, it was the last straw. If you've been watching Carrington's games and wondering why someone hasn't benched her yet, well, here we are. See, there's a difference between playing tough and playing dirty. And DJ's game, it's dirty. Her highlight reel looks like a blooper reel from Grey's Anatomy. Every possession ends with someone limping, grimacing, or straight up checking their face for bruises. This isn't hard-nosed defense. This is chaos.
Staying out of headlines on the internet, she was always in headlines, punching players in the eye. And then we have to remember, she nearly injured Paige. Like, everybody forgot about that. Y'all remember when she nearly injured Paige, nearly took her whole knee out? Like, we got to remember all of those.
Let's talk about the moment that turned the league upside down. 2024 playoffs. Caitlin Clark is driving to the basket, Carrington comes in with that all-gas, no-brakes mentality, and boom, straight to the eye. You saw it, I saw it, everyone saw it. Caitlin stumbles away, clutching her face, cameras zoom in on the damage, a literal black eye, and Carrington, she says she didn't even know she hit her? Come on, you hit her so hard the arena went silent. Half the crowd thought they just witnessed an assault on live TV. Fast forward, June, Seattle Storm versus Dallas Wings. Skylar Diggins-Smith is pushing the pace, classic fast break stuff, when Carrington comes flying in like she's auditioning for the NFL. Boom, shoulder check. Diggins-Smith goes down hard. No call. Refs just let it slide. But here's the wild part. Fans were so outraged, security had to step in to break up the tension. The league stayed silent. Again, no fine, no suspension, nothing. The WNBA seems terrified to actually enforce anything when it comes to Carrington, like she's untouchable. But now, Dallas clearly had enough. Quietly waiving her contract in the middle of a playoff push, that's not just about cap space, that's sending a message. So here's the question.
Went and kind of swatted at Caitlin. Did you intend to hit her in the eye? And if so, could you just, or if not, either way, could you talk about what happened on that play?
I don't even know why I would intend to hit anybody in the eye. That doesn't even make sense to me. But no, I didn't. I didn't know I hit her, actually. I was trying to make a play on the ball, and I guess I followed through and I hit her. So obviously it's never intentional. That's not even like the type of player that I am.
Fast question. Is DJ Carrington just misunderstood, or is she the most dangerous player in the league? Because when you stack it all up, the Clark incident, the hits on her own teammates, the lack of accountability, it's hard to defend her anymore. And if you're still one of those fans saying she's just playing physical, let me ask you something. Since when did playing physical involve giving half the league black eyes and concussions? Since when did physical mean refs have to call for backup? Carrington's defenders are loud online, but it's getting harder to ignore the pattern. Coaches see it, players feel it, teams are done with it. Dallas cut her not because she's not talented, she's athletic, no question, but because she's a liability. This wasn't a PR move, this was a survival move. They don't want to deal with the drama, the backlash, or the potential lawsuits waiting to happen if someone actually gets seriously injured on her watch. Here's what I think. DJ Carrington is talented, but she's undisciplined. She plays like she's got something to prove, like every game is a grudge match. But in a professional league, there's a line, and she crossed it repeatedly. Could she bounce back? Maybe. Could she find a team willing to take the risk? Sure, the WNBA is a small league and talent is hard to find. But unless she changes her game, changes her attitude, and shows she can play without trying to take people out every night, she'll be remembered not for her highlights, but for her hits.
Let's see how this plays out. Will another team give her a shot? Or is this the beginning of the end for DJ Carrington? Let me know in the comments. Should she be banned from the WNBA? Should she apologize publicly to Caitlin Clark? Or do you think she's just being unfairly targeted? If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more unfiltered WNBA coverage, and don't forget, next video we're diving into the other side of this, why the league seems scared to discipline certain players. You're not going to want to miss it. Until then, stay smart, stay safe, and keep your hands and elbows to yourself.